So, nachdem sich mein OBS natürlich wieder random aufgehangen hat, musste ich leider einmal kurz pausieren. Deswegen nicht wundern, dass vielleicht 5 Sekunden einer Cutscene fehlen. So, soll ich kurz wieder rüber switchen. Hoffe, dass OBS alle Einstellungen soweit übernommen hat, das Mikrofon und so. Okay, das dürfte eigentlich hinhauen. So, nicht wundern, wir sind direkt in der Cutscene drin. Oder auch nicht. Oder auch nicht. Oh ne, wurde übersprungen. Jetzt. Na egal, scheiß drauf. Da kann ich auch nichts machen. Dann. Ich hoffe, wir haben jetzt nichts Wichtiges vom Gespräch hier verpasst, aber ich denke mal nicht. Wie gesagt, OBS ist manchmal echt irgendwie bei mir komisch.
As long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your faces still look blurred to me.
Ich will gerne wissen, wie lange sie insgesamt in der Höhle jetzt ist oder war.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
That's right. Strawberry parfait,
Alatamamaru.
unleash the combo move.
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant.
Leave this part to me. Yep. Are you ready for this?
Strawberry, this one's mine.
So. So.
Take a breather, Monica. Let's see you later.
Monato, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Someone's shooting at you. Go now. Don't stop to fight. I'll cover you.
Okay. Wurden wir anscheinend irgendwie angeschossen? Einfach ein böser Ethereal Trigger?
These things seem just like the miasma monsters. They can't be killed.
Pretty cool, huh?
Exactly. Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit. I'll lead the way.
Watch out.
So. Ich dachte, jetzt ihre Tage sind echt gruselig, aber ich finde so, wie die hier jetzt gerade aussehen, sieht das eigentlich sogar voll cool aus.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. Yeah, must have been an order from Mom. The little cuties. It must have something to do with the cocoon. He was pretty calm before we discovered them.
The cocoons are their hostages, and also their lifeline.
Lifeline.
Are we not one and the same?
The town's exit is just up ahead.
It's Monato's drowned ideal. He doesn't seem hostile. Is he waiting for us?
Mal gucken, was der weiße Manato von uns möchte.
Commandant Manato, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now? You... I'm the dream you can't reach, and I'll prove Komono Monotone can! Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komono Monato, and you can't. Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
I refuse. I vowed to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Then I'll hit you until you fight back. You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs. That's enough. Again, Banyue. Hey! If you're gonna fight, fight me! Leave the others out of it! Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not someone who's injured like you are now.
Monato, your injuries. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride and attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Friends? Komono Monato doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. Fine. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been. Forget about him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Belle, please.
Yidhari, what do you want to do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
Und so findet unter Hidaris Führung einen anderen Weg zum Safe House. Erst eine überaus komplizierte Route. Okay.
So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we? If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words, at most.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, I agree. You hear that, Monato?
Huh? Oh, it's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Yidhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight?
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case.
Okay.
Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Belle's here, she can steer me toward the real enemies.
No. Irgendwie ist sie ja schon ein Cutie, ne?
Now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone. Oh, and here. Hold on to this little drum. If an Aquisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
Knockwisps. A clever variant of doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off. Alright, knock wisp Q&A session over.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down.
Since everyone's rested up, let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know the location of the cocoons, there's no need to tiptoe around anymore. It's time to take down the town.
So, das ist das. Okay. Also irgendwie habe ich jetzt doch Bock für die Dari zu pullen. Ich weiß nicht, irgendwie hat sie hier doch ein bisschen Persönlichkeit und Charakter, der mich interessiert. Und ich finde ihr Gameplay irgendwie cool, dass du halt mit ihr HP cutten musst und dieses Riskante ist irgendwie...
I need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible.
Ja. Manato. So sind wir also erstmal abgehauen. Und die Dari ist jetzt da geblieben, right? Und ein neues Gesicht im Schlepptau.
Alright, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Your intel came just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted effort. Now, about the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back, and then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done. You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition, and that's not in our favor.
So you're implying there's a better plan B, right?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here. Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's coworker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
Ich will sie haben.
Really cheerful.
Is she also from Krampus? Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about tops. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan. Alright, the key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out. Ta-da! The Lupin boxes we gave you before were just a weekend portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is... Master Lumen! Master Lumen?
Also kurz zu meinem Verständnis, der Meister, von dem sie gesprochen hat, ist das Damien? Oder haben die noch einen ganz, ganz anderen Meister? Weil ich glaube, Banjo ist, glaube ich, nicht. Dafür ist seine Aura zu sehr auf ich hau drauf und Kämpftyp. Ist das Damien? Wird er spielbar? Oder ist er ein ganz, ganz anderer Gewalt, die wir noch gar nicht kennen? Ich bin gespannt, ich bin komplett lost. Also, ja, okay.
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Wait, isn't it called the high-frequency loom? Shh! Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops know it exists.
Now we all do.
Oh, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top-secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it. Nice. It's a great name. compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a lumen box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time. So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
But you just said, if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place. That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into 2 teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideal's attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up! If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on Plan A.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Okay. Gehen wir zuerst auf Manato. Hoffentlich geht morgen alles glatt. Sie ist ja schon ein Cutie, ne? Und ich mag ihr Design. Ihr Design. Oh yeah. Dialin. Ist das ein Panda eigentlich? Ja, ne? Das sieht aus wie ein Panda. Und ich finde den Kampfstil irgendwie ein bisschen komisch. Mit Schere, Stein, Papier. Aber egal. Muss ich erstmal selber gucken und selber spielen, dann kann ich dazu mehr sagen. Frau Bell. Die kleine Lucia. Ich glaube, sie ist wieder am Tagträumen irgendwo.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Belle? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
Are you sure your injury's fine?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep. Don't let that drowned ideal talk you into worrying.
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why is your drowned ideal like that?
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me, an 8-year-old, bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight. I fought back, tried to fight for my share. But those guys, grown men beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back. That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Monato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day I'd go back to the White Hart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's the person you wanted to be back then.
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
The kids?
Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now. I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different. Belle, tomorrow, I want to go alone.
Are you gonna face him alone and end things once and for all?
Yeah.
Then, go. Make sure you win.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Time to head back and get some sleep.
Okay, also doch wieder sehr viel Story-Input. Aber krass, irgendwie finde ich von der Dings her, von der Geschichte her, könnte Manator voll gut zu Dings passen. Zu den Son of Kalydons. Okay.
We've been through a lot today. Yeah, we finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any friends, but that's okay. I'll try again next time.
Making friends? She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Phylum Heights is still pretty lively at this hour.
Okay, ich dachte, da kommt bei dem Gespräch noch ein bisschen mehr raus. Aber anscheinend nicht. Wieso rennt sich so komisch im Zickzack? Okay. So, then let's talk.
Such a lovely view. Let's rest here a bit.
Oh, that little you I saw at the auditorium? What did you two talk about?
The little me. Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Force's special unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him. One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
Yeah. He even carried his battle suit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed. I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide and seek." So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went. But that time, I never found him. And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Lucia, you're Ade. Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master. If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least, I just want a proper goodbye. Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
So, ich muss einmal ganz kurz einen in meinem Twitch-Chat bannen. Nicht wundern.
Honestly, I've forgotten what a mind-reading monster is.
It's said that the mind-reading monster can turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions. That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is and when he's coming back. Idhari too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word. What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to ask?
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then, and why she kept it from us.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, the questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Can I have some ginger tongsui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster. Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty.
You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway.
Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends.
So, can I call you Belle?
Of course you can. Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come? But won't we have a hard time sleeping if we eat snacks at this hour? There's a lot to do tomorrow. We should sleep.
Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch.
Sie ist ja schon irgendwie so ein Weirdo, ne? Das hat sie doch safe mit Absicht fallen lassen, damit wir ihr hinterhergehen.
This looks like the sketchbook Lucia always carries with her.
Ist bereits der nächste Morgen angebrochen. Okay. Jo. 4 S-Rang-Charaktere und ein A-Rang-Charakter.
Everyone's here. Let's move out. So these are all search squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds. That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by force. Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30 minutes later and, depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Miss Belle. Once Team 1 is in combat, she'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are. Also, Miss Belle, I'd like to borrow Banyue Shifu from you. Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go sideways. No problem. Banyue Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Chow's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyua's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe I should just...
Don't worry about it. Just do what you really want this time. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Master Lumen is all yours now. Keep a close eye on it, please.
Got it. I'll keep a close eye on the device.
I'll keep an eye on Belle then.
All right, let's move out. First stop, the safe house to grab Itari. Then, straight to the auditorium.
Also das Ding ist, guck mal, in 1.4 war das ja so, dass ja das dann sozusagen so laufen würde, dass ja sozusagen dieser große Fight kam gegen den gegen Bringer und dann so eine Cutscene kommt. Und statt jetzt haben wir Yunkai Summit mit Yixuan, Jufufu, Paninhu und Dings, den Verrätertypen. Vielleicht ist er ein Verräter, keine Ahnung. Dann haben wir Spook Shack mit Alice, Yuzuha, Manato, Lucia und Yidari. Und wir haben Krampus. Jetzt ist schon fast 2.5. Wo dann noch die andere aus Yunkai Summit kommt. Und das soll dann schon das Main-Team sein? Oder kommen noch welche aus 1 Punkt dazu? Weil es müsste ja demnächst irgendwie ein größerer Bossfight kommen. Oder irgendwie ein krasser Fight. Weil ich glaube, wenn in 2.6 und 7 dann die Idols kommen, auf die ich Stand jetzt wirklich nicht gehypt bin, außer die Songs sind cool, oder sie sind vom Gameplay wirklich cool, weil ich finde halt kleinwüchsige Charaktere, so auf der Größe von Zhao halt, weiß ich nicht, ein bisschen komisch. Wenn das Gameplay bockt, wir gehen rein, aber ansonsten weiß ich nicht, was ich dazu sagen soll. Und die Idols sind, glaube ich, auch alle sehr klein. Auch gut. So, würde ich sagen, bevor wir hier weitermachen mit der Story, würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Video. Haut rein, ich bin gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Weil ich auch gar keinen Clou habe, wie diese Maschine jetzt funktionieren soll und wie das alles klappen soll, aber ja. Ich würde sagen, an der Stelle bis zum nächsten Mal. Yidari wartet auf uns. Haut rein. Ciao, ciao.